Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a few things. Clearly you can see my face. I have these dry patches all over my face. So I have to wash it and keep it moisturized. I use Aquaphor for the moment. I'll be showing you that as well. And what my underarms are looking like, it's been a while. It has actually been a great improvement. And just show you some other parts of my skin and what they're looking like as well. So stay tuned. I'm going to be washing my hair today. But before I take a shower, I'm going to go ahead and wash my face. You guys can probably already see some of the spots of what's going on my skin. So waiting for the water to get a little bit hot. Alright, so I'm going to be using CeraVe. And a cotton round. I'm actually going to show you guys how I moisturize my face when I do the rest of my body. So as you can see, just washing my face makes it look a little better. But as it dries, of course, it's going to get the dry patches back. So as I said, I will be showing you how I moisturize my face when I get out the shower and do the rest of my body. Hi guys, so I'm straight out the shower. Before going in, I could tell my face was drying. It was, you can feel when your face is drying, when you do those masks and things. So I'm going to now put on some Aquaphor. I find that keeps my face moisturized the longest and helps me out. And it usually lasts me all day. I may look like a butter biscuit afterwards, but most of the time, all I have to do is like smooth it out some and I'm good to go. So here are my underarms. As you can see, it's looking pretty good since the last time, which I think is a few months ago, that you guys have seen it. Right here, it's just a little tender, so I'm going to be putting some My Magic Healer on it just to moisturize it, and if it is coming to a head, bring it to a head. This side looks good. No tenderness, no pain on this side. My color has pretty much gotten back. So, yeah. So here are the tools that I'm going to be using. My tape, my gauze, my Magic Healer. I'm probably going to be mixing it with the skin one as well. And scissors. So we're going to open up a pack of the gauze. Oh, I'm also going to be using the transparent film, kind of what they use when they give you an IV. It's very difficult to use. I've tried to use it before, so I'm going to attempt to use it today. Here's the gauze. I'm not going to be using this whole thing, so I'm going to cut it down to the size I prefer. I'm not going to be using this size either, so I'm going to cut it down one more time. This is good for me. I'm going to fold it in half. So here's what it looks like outside of the package. I'm probably going to cut this in half as well. I've already put My Magic Healer on my gauze, and we're going to see how this works because, as I said, it's difficult to use. So we're going to put this, 1 second. So we're going to put this over the area. And I hope this covers it. As you can see, my skin here. It's hard not to get this to stick. So here we go. So there you go. It actually worked out pretty well this time. It should keep it in place. I shouldn't have any issues while I'm sleeping. And that is my underarm care for that arm. It's going to be hard for me to moisturize around it because I have this here, but I'm going to do what I can. So now, like on my extreme areas of concern, I'm going to put some triamcinolone, very, very, very little. I'm trying to see if I'm able to show you guys. The lighting is bad, I'm sorry. What my arm looks like. You see this here. This here. this here on my chest. I'm embarrassed to show you guys my thighs, so I won't be doing that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, I'm going to be taking some triamcinolone, putting a dab. Here is a problem area. I think that is part of my eczema. I'm going to put a little on my neck because there's some problem areas there. And I'm going to put a little here, as well as on my thighs, but you guys won't see that part. Like I said, I'm just using just a little bit just to kind of get the job done. And I don't use this every day, probably like every other day or every 2 days. I do have a problem area on my neck, somewhere around here. And now we're gonna do this underarm since I can't do this underarm. So to moisturize it, I know you can see it's very dry, especially back here. You can probably see some of the skin issues here. So I'm gonna take some Aquaphor, some purple magic healer, and some yellow magic healer. Put it on and go to work. Any excess that I have, that I may have, I will, excuse me, rub it around. I will rub it around on other areas. So my dermatologist also gave me this, supposed to be like a moisturizing lotion for me to put on my skin as well. So we're going to add that. So sometimes I fluctuate between using this and the My Magic Healers and the Aquaphor. It all depends on how I'm feeling for that day. Makes me use what I use. Today I'm going to be using this. The only thing that I hate is getting in bed after using this. You know, you feel like there's something on your skin, and I don't like feeling that way, but I'm going to use a little bit of this today. So I use very little of this because, as I said, I don't like that feeling of like it being a piece of film on my skin while I'm in the bed. So well, that's it for this video, guys. I'm going to take care of some personal areas that I cannot show on camera. I hope you guys like this video. Please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. And thank you for watching, guys, and see you in my next video.